Hi Dan. So how would you summarise today's game?
Pretty terrible. I thought we were awful today. We lacked fight. They won all the first balls, all the seconds. They out-muscled us, shoved us off the ball. They just wanted it a lot more than us. We were poor today. Was the only word for it.
Are there any positives that we can take out from today's game?
I thought the subs made a difference when they came on, put a little bit of energy in. The last 10, 15, we got the ball down and we started to move it a little bit more. But it was just miles away from the game plan and what we intended to do. We knew they were going to be a physical side and we spoke about it beforehand. And we talked about on Thursday night, we didn't win enough first and second balls and it kept Actonians in the game longer than maybe we should have allowed. And we knew they were going to be physical today, so we spoke about making sure that we came here and competed with them physically, and too many people shied away from that today.
In the opening stages of the game, we looked like a better side, but what do you think sort of happened?
I think we controlled the ball. Their game plan was simple but very effective. Sit back, win it, launch it long, and get the runners going in. And they did it well. They executed it well, and they've got clever, experienced players. So whilst we had a lot of the ball, I thought we didn't really create any chances today. I thought, we had a situation where I think too many people were having an off day sort of on the ball. We couldn't string a couple of passes together. Terrible detail on those, on the balls as well. But that happens sometimes. But you have to make up for it in in the other part of the game, the uglier side of the game, which we didn't do today, and we let them walk all over us.
What was the feeling at half time with there just being one goal in it?
I think at half time was pretty positive. I felt we controlled the game in the first half. Like I said, I thought we controlled it without looking dangerous. So I wasn't really panicked at all. I felt that if we came out and stepped up a level to where we needed to be, I felt that we would turn the game on its head pretty quickly. I felt that we had the quality in the squad to be able to do so. But again, comes down to first and seconds. They scored 3 corners today, and that's desire. That's nothing else. When the ball's in the air like that, it's a 50-50, and they wanted it more than us.
So how will the preparation now look like for the next game?
Listen, as disappointing as today is, I'm not panicking. It's a long road that we've got mapped out ahead of us. This is definitely a bump in that, and I for sure don't want to be experiencing this feeling again. But nothing changes in the sense of we've got a goal and a target of where we want to get to. We've got what we believe is a fairly well laid plan to get there. So we continue with that. I believe in what we're doing. I believe in the players, most importantly. We have to hold our hands up today and just say that was just miles off good enough to be competing at this level. Recognise that, put it down as a bad day and move on, and we continue as planned on Tuesday, Thursday.
Thank you, Dan.
Thanks very much.